Hi there, and welcome to another episode of the YouTube channel here from Fast Solution On-Site Computer Services. So today we're just going to go over another quick little tip for making sure that your system is optimized and running at the performance level that you will appreciate. So what we're going to do is we're going to talk about startup applications, so programs that are actually running in the background once Windows starts up. So again, we're running with a Windows XP system here, and what we're going to refer to as is we're going to actually talk about the tray. So what that is as you can see here down the bottom, a bunch of applications. So we've actually taken this just as a mimic of a system. So we've got tons of different applications that are running in the background. Everything from the graphics accelerator, which is for my graphics card, an antivirus program, different softwares like software for a webcam, and so on and so forth. So we've got a multitude of different applications that are currently running here. So what we're going to talk about is a tool that Windows has that will allow you to quickly disable some of those startup items. So we're going to go and we're actually going to click on the Start menu, which will bring up this prompt. And what we're going to do is we are going to click on the Run button. So this is, again, it's with Windows XP. So we're going to actually click on Run, and you'll end up with this Run dialog box. Now the program that we're going to run is called MSconfig. So we're going to type in that word there, MSconfig, and we're going to click OK. And what this is going to do is it's going to bring up that program, which is the system configuration utility. Now, under normal circumstances, everything will be in a normal startup situation. So it's loading all drivers and all services. And you can see there are these multitude of tabs across the top. Now this is going to give you access to a multitude of things, such as different tools that are available. And then we're going to go, this is the tab that we're going to actually go to. It's called the Startup tab. And what this is it's going to represent all the different programs that are starting up in the background of Windows when the system first boots up. Now as you can see, some of these you may not be able to recognize. And obviously if you can't recognize it, chances are, as long as you run a fairly common antivirus scan and so forth, they're probably going to be the ones that you're going to want to just leave be and not access, because some of them are related to either devices or actual Windows services. So what we're going to do is we're going to go through and we're going to check for ones that we don't want to run. So as you can see, sometimes you can actually get more information based on the command line. So you can see here that this one is related to Adobe CS4, and this is Adobe Acrobat, so that's the updater, and so on and so forth. So we're just going to go down through and we're going to look for any ones that we no longer use, such as, for myself, Nero. I only use Nero when I want to specifically burn something. I don't need it to be running in the background, so just by unchecking it, that will take that one off. And as we go down, Power DVD, every once in a while I'm watching a DVD on this, let's say, and the Logitech, the webcam, so I'm going to use that quite frequently. QuickTime, does it need to run at boot time? I don't believe so for myself, so I'm going to turn that one off. And then I'm going to follow down through LG updates. This is actually for my burner, and I haven't had an update on it for a long time, so we're going to uncheck that one. Google Talk, it's installed, but I only use it when I need to, so we're going to turn that one off. And what else do we got here? MSN Messenger, I use that almost every day, so that I'm going to leave on. Skype, I don't need Skype to be running, I only use that when I'm going to be calling somebody particularly. And Dropbox, I use that quite frequently, and Magic Disk, in my case, I use that all the time. So what I've done is I've simply turned off those ones that I no longer need, and what that's going to do is it's going to reduce the number of icons that will be down here in the tray. So when the system restarts, we're going to look down here and you're going to see that certain programs that we've turned off there will be disabled or will not show up. So simply by clicking OK, it'll then come to this prompt here where it's system configuration. You must restart this program or restart this computer in order for these changes to take effect. And you simply click restart, and that will restart your computer, bring it back to the prompt of Windows, and from that point you will notice in the start list there that there is no longer any of those icons of the programs that you have disabled. So just a simple quick tutorial just to give you an idea of a way in which you can streamline it, free up some more resources for your computer to be able to run a little bit more efficiently. Now again, take this with a grain of salt. This isn't something that you should be messing with a great deal. The issue with it is that you could actually potentially turn off services or programs that are necessary for Windows to run properly. So again, I put this out there as a way in which you can do it, but realize that you may need to go back and turn some of those on if you've gone a little excessive in the disabling features. So anyway, hopefully you guys are all having a great day, and thanks a lot for watching. And again, click the subscribe button so that you can stay up to date with our newest videos that we're going to have out, and hopefully you're all doing well. Thanks.